Welcome to Dreams Divine Tarot, where is nothing you is not you. Welcome to Dreams Divine Tarot.
Good morning. How is everyone today? I'm lovely. I hope that you are as well. I have been playing this morning. I am yeah. Check the description. Okay, there's lots of information in there. Real handy stuff. Also, hit the like button. Right, subscribe, share. I appreciate you guys so much. A song for today. I don't know. I've been playing all morning and now I can't even think of one song to play for you guys. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand by me, stand by me. So, I guess Stand By Me is going to be the title of the video today. I figured I'd just play a little bit for you. I know I don't do that much, and I should do that and incorporate that more. And what I said yesterday about incorporating music into my readings, I really do want to make that a regular thing. So if you have any requests, I will learn it. I will play it for you, and we'll make it a video subject. So let me know what you guys think. I love you so much. I do. I so do. Even though I've had a rough week, I hope that everyone out there is having a good week, and keeping that positive mindset because that's so important. I know it's tough to do, especially if you're in a rough part of your life, which I feel like a lot of people are right now. I mean, the readings have just been, definitely mirroring that. So just know that I'm with you. I love you. I care about you. Of course I do, or I wouldn't be here doing these readings for you every day. Although I do require some breaks here and there. You know how it is. You got to step away sometimes because, Lord, life is hard. And on the bottom of the deck this morning, we have, yes, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a message. It's a messenger with money, And I've been hearing a lot about this, even in the readings of others that I watch on a regular basis, which I have a few. I'm a big fan of a few. But it just seems like everybody's in that flow state, and as long as you're not desperate and in desperation, that's where the flow lies. When you can just be temperance, be still, be still, peace, be still. That is the answer. Because whatever you're putting out there, you're getting back. And we've talked about that a lot because it's a true thing. All right. The cycle restarts. All right. The world. This is beautiful. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. This is accomplishment. Okay. It's the starting of a new cycle. It is success, and completion. We finished something. Finally, it's over. Whatever it is. I feel like a big weight. We can breathe now. We can breathe now. How exciting. We can breathe now. We need that, right? The fight is over. No more. This is like a mock fight, too. This isn't even a real fight. It's like a pretend fight. It's like somebody picking on you just to pick on you, just to be an asshole. And there's just no reason for it. It's that kind of fight. And we don't want none of that, right? But we're going to learn to take life as it comes, both negative and positive, because we don't believe in good and bad. It's negatives, it is positives, just like magnets, right? But there's arguments around you. The struggle is real, boldness, tension, rivalry, and competition. But what do I always say about competition? The only person that you're in competition with is yourself. If you can just outdo yourself every day, then you're making positive steps for your own future. And that is what life is about, right? Making things better for ourselves, so that because if we're given to ourselves, we are then able to give to others. Am I right? Am I right? All right. It's okay to say it. Ooh, Ace of Cups. This is like overflowing love. It could be an offer of love. It really literally could be like love is around the corner. And maybe this is the new opportunity. Since you've ended something that's toxic, maybe something beautiful. Maybe you've made room for something beautiful to come into your life. This could be love of all kinds of things. This could be a love of love of yourself. This could be love of a passionate project. This could be love of something, of your job. I don't know, but it is a deep love, and it's an overflowing love. So if you're feeling that for yourself, good on you. Good on you, man. Yeah, because we've done a lot of this, right? And the last year's been really rough, right? The Three of Swords is heartbreak, It's pain and suffering. And we're done with that. We're so sick and tired of the fights and the heartbreaks, right? We just want to begin a cycle that's not going to hurt us. Are we tired of getting hurt? Okay, even if it's just little things. I mean, but this seems like a bigger thing than a little thing. This is that inner outer conflict. This is something that you've been either fighting with yourself about or fighting with someone else about, and it hurts. It hurts you. It hurts your feelings, because you're such a sweet and sensitive person. And why anybody would hurt somebody intentionally is beyond me. I just don't get it, I always say there's some sort of negative thing attached to them, and for the most part, that's it. And, like I say a lot too, that people come into our lives for a specific reason. Some are meant to stay and some are meant to go, but all we want is this, right? That stable foundation with someone with real emotions like you, like we do, like I have, like you have, like we have, we don't want to have. We're so tired of this. We're so tired of this, and if you're tired of this, maybe you've given up. Maybe you've given up on the thought of love, but I'm telling you, it's out there. It's out there, okay? And it's going to make you very happy. And I'm not sure why it's coming out today, but this is obviously a love reading. I rarely do love readings. Rarely. But you cannot deny that the cards they're there. They're on the table. Okay? Love is out there. So it looks like you're leaving that, like, it started with the world, right? And it ends with the Seven of Swords, which is sneaking away, right? It's time to go. Time to go. Time to take your swords and run. Take their swords too and just go, because, you don't want to fight tomorrow. This is the Trojan horse card. You know, you remember the story about the Trojan horse? They sneak the horse in with all the soldiers inside, and whenever the other guys go to sleep, they come out and they destroy everyone. Well, it's because they didn't know any other way to get in. So they're using their brain to get in, okay? And they're using their muscle to overpower the situation. So that's what this is. All right? Using your head. Using your head and doing it right. This is guarding against deceit and concealment. Before it ever happens, you're ready for it. Okay? You're sick and tired of the betrayal and the dishonesty and the lies and the bullshit. You're sick of that. Okay, something's flying at you. Please believe me. Oh, perfect timing for that. No, we're sick of this. Okay? And when someone has to say, please believe me, then there's probably a reason that you shouldn't. Okay? A breakthrough. This is where we're headed. We're headed for a breakthrough. Right? I'm torn between two options. Well, who wants to be a freaking option? You know? Who wants to be an option? Maybe you're torn between two options. Maybe you're trying to decide what to do. You know, because you feel like you're stuck. I'll never let you go. Sounds like a you problem. Sounds like a... Because if you decide you're going to go, you're going to go. Ain't nobody going to stop. Ain't nothing going to slow me down. Right? This is soul tie, but it came in upside down, guys. You know what that means. That means you already learned your lesson from this. They may have been a soul tie, but you learned all you can learn from this situation, and it's time to go. Yeah. I'll never forget you. Good. Good. Hopefully you learned some sort of lesson from this. Select. I'm not sure why that's coming out. Maybe you, like I said, maybe you got a choice. It's time to select you. You are my better half. You know what I say about that? What were you? You know, we're both halves until we're only a half until we meet someone. All right, we're manifesting, yo. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? Yeah. Some, you know, there's a couple of energies here. One seems like the one that you're trying to walk away from, and one seems like the one you're headed toward. And I like that. I like that. It just shows that we're in between, right? We are manifesting something good to come into our lives. It's just proof that you're manifesting. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And living in the moment and living in the now. Because when you're living now for every moment, then, you know, that's how you manifest things. It's already mine. I have all the faith in the world that the universe is going to take care of me and that it's waiting for me whenever I'm finished with whatever I'm dealing with. This is the way we manifest, guys. Yeah, we're going to look back on what we've achieved. We're going to set new goals. I love it. You know, there's some sevens out here today. That's good. That's good. That's really, really good. This is planning, progress, perseverance, diligence. All right? Planning. Planning. I like that. Yeah, what are we planning for? See, I told you it was a love reading. Excuse me. The Two of Cups is opening your heart and receiving love from others. So obviously, it's two people exchanging cups. You know, exchanging their abundant love. And that's what we want. Like, that's what we want to give to the world. And obviously, it's what we want to receive. We don't want a fight. It's going up underneath the fight card. We don't want, you know, we're stepping away from this. That inner-outer conflict, we don't know what to choose. We don't want to be in confusion all the time. We want a clear-cut path because we've said it. You set your intentions on something and you'll get it. You'll get it. It's promised. It's already yours. All you have to do is just live in the grateful now. Be in the grateful now. Thank you. Thank you, universe, for giving me the things that I deserve and the things that I've earned in my life. Thank you for this new love that's coming in. Right? Thank you for the abundant love that I feel for myself. Be grateful. Yeah. Live in the grateful now. Live in the grateful now. Make that your mantra. I live in the grateful now. All right? Yeah. You've been hurt a lot. Right? But you can't stand there and look down at your empty cups when you still got some cups. You still got a couple back there. You don't have to be sad about it. Now, you can feel your grief, but then move on from it. Like, look at it and go, hey, this is the reason why I'm upset. I understand. I get it, me. I get it, me, why I'm upset about this. But now is the time to move on. Now's the time to realize, just take my 2 cups, and take those 5 swords and run like hell. Go towards my new future, because that's what I need. Saying it to yourself in the mirror is nice. I will be loved. Yes. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles. I think this is the other half, right? We're talking about no halves, no 2 halves make a whole. I think your 2 wholes make a Queen of Pentacles today. Does that make sense? Okay. This person is protective and generous and charming and intelligent. So much intellect. And so kind. So loving, truthful, and practical. And we deserve someone like that in our lives all the time. So if you're dealing with somebody that all they're doing is doing this, nah, we're good on the broken heart, bro. We're good on that. We're just gonna move on from that. Yeah. And silence is your best friend. Remember that if you've got to keep something quiet, keep it quiet. Especially if it's about your goals and your future, what you are wishing for, what you're manifesting for yourself for the future. Keep that quiet, okay? Because there are monitoring spirits out there that are going to be, waiting and wanting what you got coming in. All right? And believe me on this. Trust me on this. You ever see a mouse running on the floor, or a bug on the wall, or a spider crawling around? These are monitoring spirits, guys, and they're watching it all the time. All the time. All right, Queen of Cups. There we go. Yeah. Not only is this person going to be kind and truthful, right, and focused on home, family, and success and abundance, but they're also open to receive healing and nurturing, being that healing and nurturing for you. I know this is the same person because it just feels like the same person. When they come back to back like that, it just, to me, that's what it comes across as. Is like, let me just, the spirit going, all right, let me just tell you more about this person. And they're imaginative, kind, good-natured. We want somebody that's funny, that's witty, but stays calm, right? And they're receptive, right? And they embody all the things that water has, like those flowing emotions. They're okay. They're secure in their masculine and feminine sides. This is what we deserve, right? So stop worrying, because worrying changes nothing. Okay, come out of the anxiety about this. All right, start making your plans for your exit if that's what you're doing, and that's what it seems like this reading is about today. You're leaving old patterns behind. You're leaving old beliefs behind. You're tired of getting your heart broke. So although you're going to keep your heart open for something new, you're not going to hold on to things that serve you no longer. They do not serve you anymore. So we're just going to let those go. Let's get the last 3 cards of advice. Yeah. You think you're stuck, but you can still take a step, right? Which is the 8 of Swords. The Ace of Wands, that's that creative offer. Like something is going to come to you where you're like, oh yeah, that's what I need to be doing. We talked about it yesterday, right? We talked about what our purpose is and what we should be doing creatively, and that's what this card, the Ace of Wands, is about. And of course, we have the 8, and we've got 3 8s and 3 7s, guys. So 888-777 on the board today. Check those angel numbers. Oh, we also have 3 3s. 333 again. Yeah. There you go. There's your angel number for today. So also we have, like I was going to say, is the 8 of Cups. There's a lot of cups on the board, which is good, guys. It's good. And that means we're working through our emotions. And it's just stepped up. We've got the 5, 7, the 8. Right. And that 8 of Cups is walking away from the things that no longer serve us. Yeah. It's action, change, a journey ahead. Maybe you're about to take a trip, going on a trip, a rocket ship, No, no, no. Mm-mm. Little Einsteins. This is action, change, journey. Uh, you're feeling so unstable. You have a lack of center, right? You're dissatisfied. So this is a separation from things that no longer serve us to things that bring us joy and love, right? And happiness and creativity. So with that, I think I'm going to call it, guys. You know, Dream loves you, Spirit loves you, and God loves you. Peace out.